All right, Facebook Live. We're going live in my business page. So you're probably watching this. You're in my personal page. We're waiting for the producer to give us a cue to let us know when we're gonna be on live. All right. So we're live. Facebook Live. We're here to give you the 3 lessons that's gonna help you finish the 4th quarter strong. So how come I'm not seeing Jay, the Facebook Live here, to make sure that we're on?
Oh, I see it. I just got an alert.
All right, so make sure that you give us a couple minutes to make sure that everything is working fine. All the technology is working fine.
Everything has to go.
Oh, I'm doing it on your... Are you doing it on your phone?
I'm doing it under my phone here. So does that mean that you're going to do...
on your personal page?
My personal page?
Yeah.
No, I want you to do it on that business page.
You're doing it from the phone on. Okay.
Yeah. So I have right now my personal page going. So I want you to do it in my business page so we could transition. Thank you for your patience.
Thank you. Some people don't have a lot of patience. They're like, I can't deal with this.
Yep.
But
so patience is gonna be worth it.
You have to have patience.
You have to have patience. You have to test, and this is a test, right? This is all a test to see how can we reach more people. How can we reach more people? How can we help more people? So while you're watching this, we're waiting for my business page to load to make sure that the guys who are following my business page are able to see this Facebook Live too.
Yeah,
it's live.
It is live.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh shoot! I just broke your pen.
It's okay. I have another one. All right. Look at that. We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Facebook Live. Thank you for checking in.
Thank you for checking.
My name is Raul Villacis, and we have my son here, Raul Alejandro Villacis. You can see the Snapchat underneath our names. You can follow us in Snapchat to see the journey of a young entrepreneur and the journey of my life as I continue to take things to a whole different level every single day.
Next level.
So we're gonna see who do we have watching. If you want to comment below, where are you watching us from? Because we love to kind of see our reach. We love to see how we're reaching you. So make sure that you comment below, and I'll look at my comments here.
Look at the...
To see who's checking in. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the 3 things, the 3 lessons that are going to help you cross over this last 4th quarter with a bang. But we're going to wait until...
Strong.
We're going to wait until...
4th quarter, we're going to end it strong.
We got Jolie Jackson from San Diego.
Oh yeah.
Awesome, brother. Awesome.
I always like the name San Diego. Or like
yeah, I like San Diego. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah.
We live in the East Coast. We live in Connecticut, close to New York City. So our winters are very cold.
Very cold, very cold, very cold.
So don't forget to comment below where you watching this from. We always like to gauge.
To see where our
audiences are from. So right before we get started, Alejandro, tomorrow is your first day of school. You ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be. Ready as I'll ever be.
So we've been posting in Snapchat like 5 days left, 4 days left.
Yeah.
And we thought you start on Thursday.
Yeah, I thought it started on Thursday. And then my dad's like, comes down, he's like, okay, I have good news and bad news. And then I'm like, okay. I'll go with the bad news and then I'll ease the pain off with the good news. He's like, the school's tomorrow. I'm like, what? Tell me the good news right now. Your school's tomorrow. There's no good news or bad news. It's just news.
There is no good news or bad news. It's just news.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And I didn't even know, so I was just like watching a movie.
You thought you had one more day.
I thought I had one more day.
But nope. We gotta make it happen. We have to be ready. We have to be ready. So
always
I'm gonna ask my producer Jay if you could turn on the camera too, so you could record this, and we could send it over to a list of clients that are missing this. Want to make sure that they get this content because I think we're gonna drop some bombs today.
We're gonna drop some bombs.
Drop some bombs.
We're always gonna drop some bombs. We always drop some bombs. Wisdom bombs.
Lessons. Life is always giving us lessons, right?
Yep. We come with like 3 or 2 or
A day.
yeah,
A day.
a day.
Free of charge.
Yeah. And now I'm posting every single day and trying every single day. I promised my audience that I would post every single day, whether it's a photo, whether it's a video. I'm still
Bringing
posting.
value. Bringing value. See, life, I
Every
truly
single
believe that
day.
life will give you exactly what you need. Life will always give you what you need. But if you're not present,
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Life gives you lessons, but sometimes you don't see it because you're not present. I always say there's lessons every day, but some people's like, no, I don't find a lesson today because you weren't present to what was happening around you. You always have to be present and in that moment so you can see the lesson. If you're just like on this,
if you're constantly
doing-
just reacting to life.
yeah, and then you can't see the lesson, you can't see the beauty that you have right in front of you.
So how many lessons did you get today?
I got 2 lessons.
2 lessons that life gives them. And this is not lessons. This is not school lessons.
This is not like
This is
math.
life lessons.
This is not like 2 + 2 = 4. 4 times 2 = 8. No.
Life lessons? What's the name of your
Life
brand? You can tell the audience what's the name of your brand.
Alejandro's Life Lessons. Alejandro's Life Lessons. That's me, Alejandro. And as I said, life lessons. And I try to post every single day. And now school is coming up, so it's going to be a little harder. Got to finish my homework. But I'll try to post every day. I'll try. And I have the spare time. I'll go on Facebook, edit all my videos, go outside, do my videos, and try to edit it as fast as I can. But I'll slow it down so I can give as much value as I can, and then I'll post it.
Boom. Okay. Look, we have some audiences. We have people watching. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go into the content. Okay. There's 3 things, 3 lessons that I want you to get from today, from watching this. And if you're watching this later on, this is the 4th quarter. September's around the corner. 4th quarter starting. Whatever business you're in, you need to prepare yourself to finish 2017 strong. So last couple months, I've had conversations with friends, with clients, and I'm always present to the lessons that life gives me so I could give those lessons to clients, to friends, to my kids. You know, one of the things that I learned is from a good friend of mine because he moved all his family from Florida to Dubai. Everything. I'm not talking about moving for a couple months.
Yeah,
He
just like-
moved everything. A big ass
Every
container, all his furniture, all his kids.
Yeah.
He didn't forget one kid. He took all of them with him.
Of course,
And
this is kid.
he uprooted the entire family to move to Dubai. Now, I thought about it. It's like, what would you do that? Like, what would you take?
Why would you take your whole family, your whole
I mean,
house?
people are banging in the border to get into this country. Right? People are banging to get into this country, banging in the border to get into this country. Why would you leave this great country? See, the lesson that I got from that is that it doesn't matter where you are. You have to pursue your dreams. If wherever you are is not fulfilling you, if you don't see the opportunity, you have to go where the opportunity is.
Yeah.
See, my parents are immigrants from South America. Your grandparents are from South America.
Yeah, I already know that.
You know that, right?
It's my grandparents.
So you're 2nd generation American. I wasn't even born here. I was born in
Yeah,
Ecuador.
you were born in Ecuador.
So then my parents came to this country pursuing the dream. So what are you getting from this story?
So, your friend from Dubai moved. Oh, your
From
friend
Florida.
from Florida moved to Dubai, and the lesson that I got is that he moved to Dubai to pursue his dreams. And you know how you say like he moved his family, he moved his kids, he moved his house, he moved his furniture. And sometimes you have to move everything. You have to take everything, and you have to pursue your dreams. And he didn't let nobody or nothing bring him down. Like, do you really think you should move to Dubai? But he said, no, that's my dream, so I'm gonna pursue that. I'm gonna work every single day so I could try harder and get to that point where I'm gonna be.
Because your kids are watching you.
They're always watching you. Every
If you
single
don't
move.
pursue your dreams, you're gonna live a comfortable life.
Comfortable.
Because he didn't have to move. He was comfortable. He had a good business. He had a good family. But he made a decision to get uncomfortable. So if you want to finish 2016 strong, you gotta get uncomfortable. You gotta do things that make you uncomfortable. You gotta get uncomfortable. This last quarter is not the quarter for you to slow down. It's not the quarter for you to start thinking about the holidays. It's not the quarter for you to start thinking about, 2017 is gonna come. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plan for 2017.
No,
You need to
plan
get uncomfortable
right now.
right now.
right now. Don't wait for 2017. Or don't wait for your goals. The goals that you have right now, even if you already did all of them, I don't care about 2017. That's just a day. Every single day you have to try harder, and every single day you make goals, and every single day you have to pursue those goals.
And if you're not focusing, getting uncomfortable, life is gonna get boring.
Yeah, and you're just gonna be just walking, and then you don't know what to do.
And then you're gonna wake up one day, 80 years old, and you wish you could have, you should have, but you didn't. So if your dream is to move to Dubai, pack your bags,
right
move to Dubai.
Say, kids, come on, we're going to Dubai right now.
You want to China, move to China. You want to move anywhere.
Got jet right now.
You have to move, and you have to make a decision to make you move wherever it is. It might be just moving from a different company. It might be just moving careers. It might be just moving, to another street.
Or it's creating. Like, I'm creating my brand right now, so every single day I'm posting and I'm creating my brand so I could get more people and friends or family to follow me, and anybody in the whole world to come to see me. See,
because we're bringing value.
Brand. You try to bring value every single day. You must
bring value if you want people to follow.
If you don't bring value, then it's like, why do we go to events? You're just asking me, like, but you have to bring value so you can what's the word I'm trying to say? You can lure them to say, okay, so now he's taking his time and he actually cares about his company. He actually works every single day to his company.
So you represent your brand. So that's the first lesson. If you want to finish strong, get uncomfortable.
Yep.
Make you move. Be willing to move wherever it is that you want to move to, whether it's your company, whether it's careers, whether it's relationships, whether it's another country. Just do something. Get uncomfortable. All right. Second lesson came from a partner of mine in a real estate company. He decided about a month ago that he wanted to go on his own. He decided that it was already time for him to build his own company.
That's exactly what I did. Like, I saw you and then I got interested, so I built my own company.
So most business owners, entrepreneurs, we get upset when somebody leaves our company. We get upset because we are training our competition. Part of me said, you know what? I have trained my competition because the reality is he's going to end up competing with me in the marketplace.
And that's true.
But the reality is, as leaders, our job is to help people become leaders.
Yeah.
We cannot put people in a box. We cannot expect people to be students.
Yeah.
All their lives.
And the lesson that I got from that is that you're a leader, so you have to start thinking like a leader. So I'd say this in like teachers because I'm still little. But so like my dad is the teacher, and then his clients are the students. So he's shaping them up to be a teacher. So like part of you is like, oh man, I lost a client. I just held my competition. But as a leader, you have to think that you built that student to become a teacher so he can move on in his business.
And it moves on, and then you create a legacy, and in that way your work continues to move on. So you have two choices. I have two choices. Do I get upset that he's becoming my competition, or do I just honor him and say, you know what, good for you?
Good for you.
And at the same
built
time,
your business. Some people can't do that. Some people are afraid that like, oh, my business is gonna go down. Maybe I'm not too good.
And business is even better. Why? Because it got me to put my eye on the ball again. Got me to put some systems in place, and for me to wake up saying people are not going to work for me forever unless I create the opportunity where they could grow in the company.
Yep.
So it's two choices you have. Either you're going to get upset by the things that happen in your business, or you just continue to move forward and honor those that are around you.
And you honor them, like you appreciate them, that all they done in the business, because every single client that's in there has helped your business to got you right now. Like some people, like some clients, like he was very important to the business, and he helped. Like if people didn't see it, like everybody helps in the business. And if they leave, like
everybody's important.
Everybody's important.
From the person who's cleaning the office to the guy who's writing checks.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't for them, nothing would get done.
Nothing would get done. Like an example, like the guy who cleans your office. If he didn't do that, then your place would look like a trash.
Then I have to clean it.
Then your client comes and he's like, he's treating his office like a dump.
So everybody's important.
Everybody's
and when they want to grow, don't hold them back. Don't hold them back.
Don't hold them back.
Third lesson that we got
We got
And
a
this is
couple lessons.
and this is a big one because this is a lesson that I had to chew on. I really chew on this one. Said, how can this be relevant to my life? See, a client / friend of mine, the last, I'll say 3 to 4 months, decided that he wasn't happy in his marriage. And he had small kids. And he made a decision that in order for him to find the answers he was looking for, he had to move away from his house, move away from his family, and live by himself in a tent and in the beach. And you see, like
that's really
one
hard.
day away from my son, we just came back from an event and I was 4 days away from you. And every single day I'm FaceTiming him, like he feels like that, I miss you.
I miss
and the 3 days feel like how long?
The 3 days felt like 3 months. I'm like, Dad, ain't come because I'm like used to seeing my dad. I'm used to saying hi, like when he comes back from work, when he's downstairs. But I don't see him, and it was so hard. But like now I'm like he's going there, and every time that I'm getting sad, I'm like, well, this is how I think about it. I don't get sad and cry because I know my dad's doing a good job and he's helping other people so he could his kids could be the way that you're teaching me.
So at the end of the day, you kids see the sacrifice that you make. So he made a sacrifice, and I know it's painful, but he needed to find who he was. He needed to clean all that noise inside of his head, and he needed to create this space in his life to really answer the question, like, what do I want? What do I want? What do I really want in my life? Because if you're just operating out of a reactive mode and you just go into the trenches, you're not being present with your kids or with your family. You're not serving anyone. You're not serving. You're just lying to yourself. You're lying to your family. You're lying to your kids. So create that space. Now that was a drastic shift that he had to do. But now he's realizing that he had to lose everything to appreciate what he has.
The lesson that I got is that sometimes you have to lose everything to get focused, get clear, and be grateful for what you have. And like some people, they lose every single thing: their house, their homes, their kids, their wife. They just leave it there, and then they're grateful for what they really have.
Because that gives you the contrast. So in 2016, the last fourth quarter, maybe start thinking about like, what if I lose everything? What if I have no business? What if I have no family? How would you operate then? Because see, the illusion that we live on is that we're promised tomorrow. The illusion that we have is that tomorrow is guaranteed. But if today you start appreciating your family, you start appreciating your kids, you're appreciating your clients, you will not lose them. Because if you operate from the place of like, tomorrow is not promised. What can I do today to make tomorrow a better today?
Yeah, and like you're thinking about what can I do tomorrow? Oh, I could probably.
Or worse, what can I do 2017?
Yeah, what can
most
I do?
people right now think 2017. Forget about 2017. Right now, you're fourth quarter.
What's my goals for 2017? Maybe start a business or lose weight, exercise. Well, that's 2017. Well, why do you wait till then?
It's now.
It's now. You have to do it right now. So in 2017, you can say, I already did my goals. And you have to set every single day.
Every single day, continue to move forward.
Keep chasing it. Keep trying. Keep getting mixed up in words.
Keep moving forward. Let's see. We got here. We definitely need to talk. I love what you're doing with your son. PM me, look forward. Oh, Shirley, thank you. Appreciate that. We got Steve Evans. We got Joe. We got Ann. We got a lot of people logging in right now. Just comment below some of the questions that you have. Comment to see what your experience is from this interaction of father and son. We're going to start doing a lot more of this.
Oh, podcast. The podcast that we're going to do in the car. So the podcast that we're going to do in the car is like, every time, I don't know why, I feel like the car is such a special place because every time I go in the car, I have an idea, like I have a lesson. I always talk about it with my dad. Like, I got his camera and it's so cool, and we're gonna record it, and it's gonna be so cool, guys. And we're gonna have daily content, and we found a perfect opportunity because now I'm going to middle school, and
tomorrow's the first day.
Shoot. So tomorrow you're gonna see the first episode of the podcast, and that we're gonna start doing daily content. And the title that I came up with was "The Journey to the Unknown."
The journey to the unknown. See, this is what we do, guys. We constantly are looking for lessons in life.
Yeah.
Like life is a journey that we're here just to figure out the lessons on a daily basis. You know, people ask me all the time, what's my purpose, Raul? I don't have a purpose. Well, your purpose is right now to find out what is life giving you.
Yeah.
Right now, what is life presenting you? What are the opportunities that present you that you could make the sacrifices, that you could be present to the daily grind that you're going through in order for you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because if you're not present, if you're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, if you don't see that your family needs you to act now as opposed to wait to 2017, you're gonna constantly be waiting for the next year, next year, next year, and next year.
You're just backing it off. You're just waiting and waiting and waiting. So why do you wait? Do it right now. As we said, absolutely 2 times. Don't wait for 2017. Don't wait for next week. Don't wait for tomorrow. Do it right now. Anything that you have to do it right now.
So right now, what I want you to do is I want you to hit the button subscribe in this live feed. Subscribe so you constantly get our feeds whenever we're gonna do a live feed. So do it right now. Subscribe and go to our Snapchat. Follow Alejandro and follow me in Snapchat to see what is the journey to the unknown look like. Have an amazing day. I think we're done here. We're gonna see the girls for dinner. Ready to go? Ready to go?
Yep.
Learn it, live it, experience it, love life. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Love you guys.
Thank you for watching. Alejandro, you